exciting. Something that I will play for sure. How did yesterday go? I pretty much signed off 15 minutes after you left or something, RoboJumper, I think. Don't think you missed an awful lot. Might have played one more mission. It went fine. We're gonna start this bot now, and it's gonna screw everything up. Oh, I should. Okay, we probably don't need that anymore. Alright, let's do that again. Alright. Lazar. Definitely need to do some playing around with the lighting in this setup still. But hey, I spent 4 or 5 hours reorganizing the room and building frames and finding lighting and stuff last night, and you can't see what's behind me anymore. So fuck you guys. Secret. It's a green screen. But other than that, the things that I'm most excited about in the expansion pack are the daily challenges that they're talking about, the squad cohesion stuff that they're talking about, and the other thing I thought was nice in the announcement. They had like a written announcement as well as the video that they did. Oh, and apparently there's the ability to adjust the length and difficulty of the campaign a little bit better than before, which is exciting to me. And they're like adding a little bit to the strategy layer, managing relations with factions and employing resistance orders to prioritize your personal strategy. I don't know what that means. Deploy soldiers, scientists, and engineers for covert actions that award supplies and boost faction favor. Successfully completed. Sounds like a deeper game just in general with more stuff to do in it, and hopefully some better performance as well. Fingers crossed. Daily challenges are basically already in the game. Yeah, but nobody gets to play them right now, and and there's the suggestion that soon people will be able to play them, which will definitely be better, right? Need another lamp for a face. God, you need so many lamps. I have 3 bulbs right there. I have 1 bulb there, which isn't enough, so I'm getting another 2. And then I need... Oh, and then there's like an overhead light. Actually, I could turn that on, probably. Maybe don't mess with something that's working. Maybe don't mess with something that's working. Enemy Within all over again? But I liked Enemy Within. What's wrong with that? Idle suppression kills the frames. Yeah, I played with idle suppression for 1 Gatecrasher, and it was just too much for people trying to watch and keep track of what was going on. So I was picking up a scientist. Oh, we're back to super lag. Okay, I tried turning on some more mods, but apparently one of them is screwing our geoscape up. I don't really know why I stopped when I did. Is there like a mission? I probably just played a mission.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander.
Regardless, I guess we're doing this right now.
They are put to good use.
Oh, was I just finished building the grill attack? Yeah, okay. So we missed a day there. That's okay though.
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components.
Where'd all my stats go? Are all my soldiers just the same? I see. Nicoletta Cancellara. I'm gonna make you a sniper lady. In Control TV is now hosting you for up to 173 viewers. Thank you, In Control, for that. And hello to you, Dirty Hobbit, from In Control, or from Ansleon. God, I only started like a couple of minutes ago. We'll see. I have a busy schedule these days, it seems like. Who is that handsome man? The Thing. It's a very handsome looking thing. Thanks for the follow, Red Sox. If you... Oh, fuck. It's all out of date now. If you type !mods cloned, there's a pretty full list of my mods and links to them on Steam Workshop. I am playing a different mod right now, though, Spectrum Green, like a different overhaul from Long War II. So that's a little bit different at the moment. 40 days for plated armor. I'm gonna try to grab drones as well. It seems like a good idea.
Applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Yeah, Autotum, if that ever happens, bug me about it. There are some videos that like had a break in the middle of them. Shut up, Tigan. Stop talking. There's some videos that had a break in them because my stream went down because I was having some trouble with Comcast. They didn't see eye to eye with me on whether or not it was important to provide internet to me. But that seems to be fixed now.
Are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
So yeah, like number 147 in that campaign needed to be messed around with, and that's why it didn't automatically go up. I had to patch it together and produce it last night. Yeah, Brass, how's it going? My thoughts on the expansion are that it just looks like good new content. Just like overall an improvement to the base game. So I'm excited to see what it ends up playing like. When firing, the soldier has a 10% chance that the shot will not cost an action for the turn. Ooh, cannot be reused. Okay. It's aimed by 5%. Yeah, let's load up this plasma rifle, I guess. We got a plasma weapon from... So in Spectrum Green, there's like a boss on Gatecrasher, and which boss you get sort of decides where the campaign goes. And we fought against some guy who dropped like a plasma pistol, so we got free plasma weapon research. So now we have a plasma rifle and a pistol to mess around with. Missed shots with the assault rifle still go 2 damage. Am I excited about the fact that Pavonis has nothing to report? I officially have no emotion with regards to Pavonis officially having nothing to report. Like, all of these seem sort of weird and not that exciting. What happens if I go Gunslinger? Do I, like, turn into a sweet pistol soldier someday? I get lightning hands later? Can overwatch with pistols, can fire pistols without ending the turn. And when targeted by... Go Gunslinger, because we did get a plasma pistol as well. So this soldier's doing some pistol things. got Advent plated armor, Advent disguise. Wearing this Advent disguise, it's now much harder for Advent to tell if a soldier is friend or foe before combat starts. Civilian clothes, Advent Kevlar armor. Seems the same. So you can just pick up. Yeah, there's no way anybody could ever work out that that wasn't a regular Advent soldier. You can just pick up Advent clothes and equip them, apparently. Spectrum Green is definitely a full overhaul. It is very different. Florian is a code breaker, but I don't know how to build drones yet. Is this good? I don't know if those are good. Grapple guns cost quite a lot of money. Let's find out if an armored vest is good. Is that what I have? Weighted armor. So it's probably like an item that goes on you. Armored vest gives me 2 health and 2 armor, but minus 2 mobility. Alright, we'll see how that goes. And then the rookies are just rookies, I guess. We have lots of different options for what gun they are using. Designated marksman's rifle is basically a marksman's rifle from Long War 1. I think I'd like a shotgun so we have some way to kill drones. Do that with Matt. And then I have some other mag weapon, an SMG. That sounds like fun to me. Alright. I don't have any map or parcel mods, you know, just because I haven't messed around with that, basically. There's a certain level of like resistance to me messing around with new things in this game, just because I'm already doing so much other stuff.
The target will be well defended. Be prepared to secure the area and eliminate any hostiles to expedite the rescue.
Don't use mag weapons to kill drones. Oops. Yeah, Findle and Riva, how you guys doing? What did Best Bear say? Is it Thursday yet? I think so. Pretty sure. It's definitely not Thursday because I haven't pulled an all-nighter making the video yet.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed
Let you know when I
location
have.
for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile. Sind getarnt.
Yeah, I set up a green screen last night, Bob, and we'll see what we can do with it. Gives me a lot of flexibility to do fun things.
Verstanden. Rück aus.
But I haven't quite worked out what they are yet.
Stepping off.
Feels a little bit like jumping out of an airplane, like with a parachute attached, but
Get it done.
like now I feel like I'm free falling. Like I have to be in front of a green screen because if I cut the chroma key, I'm just standing in front of a green sheet. I can't have the like real environment behind me anymore, which I did sort of like, but this will be cool. What are we doing? We're extracting a dude from a van. All right. So Florian should do the hack because she has plus 15 hacking or something, and otherwise we just have to kill some guys, I guess.
Enemy patrol on the move.
All I did to set up Spectrum Green was I have my usual cosmetic mods, although there seems to be some sort of clash in there, unfortunately.
Heading there now.
And then the actual Spectrum Green page has a list of recommended mods to go with it. apparently they don't actually recommend playing with fatigue, so I had fatigue turned on for a while and then turned it off. People told me not to play with it.
Jawohl.
But yeah, the other recommended stuff was pretty straightforward. Green screen gonna be a prop for Wednesday night XCOM review? Well, I can't have my regular background anymore, so I don't actually, I haven't actually worked out what I'm gonna do about that yet. I don't have a background. I might just be a floating head and shoulders this week or something. We'll see.
Wechsle Position.
Or somebody could like draw me a wizard's lair really quickly. Oh, I forgot. Like, okay, so like the only cover that matters in this game is heavy cover that's facing the enemy. So I'm like in light cover, but I might as well not be in cover.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Oh, also they have like the thing turned back on again. So these guys are gonna patrol to my flank. No, they're stuck. Okay, cool.
Heading to that location. Got eyes on a hostile squad.
Best way to get the guy out is to blow up the side of the van. You know, I've done that before and it just had the van blow up, and that wasn't a lot of fun. So I think I'll pass. Probably.
Stepping off. Bewegung, Bewegung.
You're still shaking from the new expansion trailer. If your shake persists for more than 4 hours, please see a doctor.
Moving.
But also, yes, get
Enemy
hyped,
patrol on the
etc.
move.
There's a lot of crap here. Oh, I can use that bug again. I assume that they haven't fixed it. There's a bug where if you're civilian...
Got it.
Florian's gonna be too slow though. There's a bug where if your civilian's the only person who can actually see Advent, they won't activate until the start of their turn, and then they'll lose all of their moves. Which we should be able to play with here. Why is everything on the map just not patrolling? So Florian's going to be too slow. We want somebody who can run from the door to evac.
I'm on the
I
move.
think Matt can. He actually sees enemies though. Crap. Okay, maybe we do have to fight. Charged shot. Regular shot. Fire pistol. 2-5.
Location confirmed.
Anyway, we'll get in our positions.
Nähere mich der Zielposition.
I'm gonna keep moving Florian along, and then we'll act
Entgegen.
the turns from now. Be a Smurf. Sorry, I started streaming like when I meant to today. It's always nice to mix it up.
Got it. Moving. Rücke zur Zielposition vor. Bin dabei. I'm on it.
The new Chosen do seem a bit like Alien Hunters Podk, which is obviously I'm not a fan of Alien Hunters. I don't know. I'm definitely willing to give it a chance before I pass judgment, though. I'm not sure if I fire a pistol and then shoot, or if another 7 and deal more damage. What? Oh shit!
Oh, okay.
That was really weird. Thank you for the 9 bits, Rudeful. We've got some interesting bit integration going on in the channel, and I'm not sure whether I like it or not yet. But I've been playing around with some stuff. Fuck. Right. The fact that enemies don't get aiming angles is one of the reasons that it's not in Long War 2. Aiming angles are not enabled for the enemies in vanilla. And I think there's like a decent amount of work required to make them happen in vanilla. So, yeah. Where did my house go? I was not a popular enough internet celebrity, so they took it away. It really, like, I like Spectrum Grim a lot, but I spent a really long time taking these bugs out of Long War 2, and it's sort of sad to play an iteration of the game where they're still here. It's really hard not to kill with that attack. So I don't know if we demolition or frag grenade. Probably frag grenade. Frag grenade twice. I wonder if this tile is better. Yeah, scarier.
Explosion!
You'll never see the wizard hat in the background. Also, if I put it on right now, it's really, really weird. that looks extremely silly. A large, pointy, tall hat is not very green screen friendly. I'm actually gonna set up a camera that can show you guys Caitlin knitting. If that's what you tune into the stream for. Don't you worry. I'm gonna be true to what's made me famous. It's apparently Hack ends turn.
Attempting to breach.
Curious. I have no idea. Good. Didn't matter. I appreciate that.
Amen. Wir haben das Paket. Unterwegs zur Übergabe. Menace 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Can you test the fidelity of my camera in green screen tech? No, not yet. Not until the lamps that I bought, which are arriving today, actually arrive. Oh, it didn't end his turn. That's good, I guess. So my understanding is that with an SMG, I get strafing shot. Fire a shot at a target and then move. So I can move here. Take this shot.
Das war nichts.
That felt very, very rewarding. And then I'm allowed to move. With the built-in hit and run. And then I think a flashbang has to happen.
Flashbang.
This guy like has a shotgun and can crit me for 14 or something if I don't. Alright. I mean, he can still crit me for 14, but there you go. Oh, he didn't crit me for 14. Whoa, drones can shoot that far? That was quite rude.
Advent reinforcements inbound.
Alright, we're gonna want to leave next turn.
Transport inbound on your current position.
No, that's a burning car. But yeah, you're right. There are also enemies coming. Technically, yes. Goodbye, my friend. See you later. Overwatch might not be that bad here. It's unfortunate that you are suppressed like you are. I think we'll put Florian here. Dash the VIP out. I think I'll just hunker him. Just assume that the enemy doesn't suppress again next turn. Let's Overwatch Nani Namja. Come through here. Get you out. Alright. The health bars, part of the Spectrum mod. Yeah, they seem to be. Honestly, I'm a little bit confused, like, where they came from. I believe that they're in the Spectrum mod, though. York cannot get past Gatecrasher. Well, if you check out my stream from yesterday, I played Gatecrasher like 5 or 6 times. So if you wanna study my approach to it, that would be a great place to pick that up. Oh, there's like kill experience in this game, isn't there? I completely forgot that that was a thing. Also, 84% Overwatch shot? What the fuck? That strikes me as completely insane. There's a cat. I don't know where it is. 77% thanks to aiming angles. So let's go here. I'm just gonna evac everybody this turn. That gun is pretty strong, I would say.
Los geht's. Moving out.
J'y vais.
And we're out of here. Look at
Ab nach Hause.
doing.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
How do I have a plasma rifle? So in Spectrum, instead of like the linear progression, like ballistics, lasers, mag, coil, plasma that you have in Long War, the different weapon types have different things that they're good at, and you can choose which one to pursue right from the start. Thank you for the follow, Clone. Welcome to the stream. So plasma's not actually like late game tech so much, is my understanding at least. And then also, that's really funny. Also, on the first mission of the game, Gatecrasher, you get one of, I believe, 8 different bosses at the end of the mission, and that boss will drop something fancy, which sort of characterizes what you go for in the campaign. So this boss dropped the plasma rifle.
If every mission goes this smoothly, it's only a matter of time before we regain control of the planet.
Alright, rookie map price is wounded for a while. I guess we actually need to like get kills on people for them to level up, maybe. Who is this? Snappunk. Thanks for the follow, Snappunk. To the stream. You enjoyed the show. If you score 1 or more kills on your turn, you are granted a single bonus move. Seems very early in the game to have that available to us. On the other hand, Steady Hands is such a strong ability, especially on a soldier who can shoot twice in a turn, gunslinger, and then rifle shot. So it's a choice between being mobile and by being mobile, the hope would be to gain more killing power by flanking stuff, right? But with Steady Hands, the thought is, you know, maybe other soldiers remove cover for the soldier to shoot, or maybe the soldier is just so good at aiming that it can shoot through cover. And I believe I'm taking Lightning Hands next. Auto medication. As long as the soldier carries a medkit, they will automatically heal themselves 2 hit points per turn. Yeah, so we'll take Steady Hands. And then we have a Code Breaker leveling up. So my understanding is there are like 8 skilled perks, and your soldier randomly gets one of them when they level up, so that's where the 8 classes come from, but it makes it sort of awkward to pick the second one, because this guy got the, or lady, got the hacking perk to start, and now I have to like decide what other thing I'm getting. I think I'll go Gunslinger since I have plasma pistols. Whoa, and we're leveling up twice. Okay. Maybe Implacable for her? Have her be a more mobile sort of soldier. SMGs basically give a better version of Implacable. But you have to use an SMG. I don't know. I don't. I shouldn't pretend to understand everything about the balance of this game. Alexi.
Considering the limited
covered.
resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations.
I just got
Excellent work.
114 intel. What does one do with 114 intel? We have a soldier to pick up. Finish picking up our rookies, and then we'll pick up this other guy. I don't think I get to like play around with fun things other than plasma rifles, because like I got plasma rifles for free, right?
Commander?
Gold items, weapons, plasma rifle, pistol. I mean, I guess they're very expensive. I don't really, I don't know the great scope of the economy in this game or anything. I'm just playing around and finding out what happens.
Plotting new course.
Every time you see the Spectrum skill tree, you think in having way more choices, it ends up having less.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts.
I don't know.
Commander,
I'm
we
up to the
intend on
second level on
discovering
2
the
of my
purpose of the
soldiers.
chip we extracted from you. We'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible.
X-Pad grants 20 hacking. Combat Hydra grants hack and combat protocol. Medical Angel grants hack and medical protocol. And Utility Gremlin grants hack aid protocol and 20 hack. And we have battle scanners now. Right. Alien Biotech is available, or we can go resistance comms. I'm going to go resistance comms since we just got a bunch of intel. It just sort of makes sense. And I feel like I researched
Just
the
give
like
the word and I'll get started,
fighting
Commander.
stuff already. Battle scanners are 30 supply. This is 35. The drones are just supply 2, 50 each.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den
This
Mother.
movie isn't in long.
Enjoy
I
it
haven't
while
seen
it
this for
lasts.
We plan
like
to.
over a year.
Our water purification
Massive
system.
signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years,
I
the
wanna, like, try
Advent
to
Coalition
pick his
has
nose
worked
with the green
tirelessly
screen.
to repair the ravages
Go
and
far enough.
injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple
crumble.
radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must
We're not even in
end.
South America. Don't worry about it, guys. We'll be fine.
Incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up.
Territories to end this scourge once.
Long distance relationships with Bradford are so tough.
Losing you, Avenger.
He uses Comcast for his Skype.
Continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of
How did those ones get right on top of
Operation,
them?
we
What?
will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20
Why don't they
years of
shoot
peace
from the troop transports
and
when they're fighting
prosperity.
you?
They don't stand a
Why was the
chance.
camera sideways?
Commander,
Was
we should get a squad ready to deploy.
there a documentary crew filming their... There are so many questions. Oh shit. That man was made from rubbery jam.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
Can I wait?
Commander, we have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive information.
Can't
We can
wait?
always finish our scans later, but
But-
failing to take on this mission
but-
could have serious repercussions for the Resistance movement.
But... Man...
Setting course for Sector 8.
Also, I thought they were in South America. It's gonna make up its mind. Alright, we have 2 relevant soldiers. Not even sure that's true. Might have 1 relevant soldier. You get 24 hours for retaliation. Really? Hold on. Would be nice to have a soldier. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to... No, I'm just gonna do it without making a copy of my save file and you guys can scream. Are you guys uncomfortable right now? Like, if that kills me, I probably just, like, lose the campaign or something, right?
Setting course for Mexico.
Did that make you a little bit uncomfortable, maybe? I hope that gave you a little bit of, like, the fingernails on chalk sort of sensation. Just a little, though. Nothing too unpleasant. We have a Spartan. Spartans have strong backs, which means they ignore mobility penalty for wielding grenade launchers, sniper rifles, saws, and heavy cannons. So I guess we'll give this guy a heavy cannon and a grenade launcher. Doesn't work. Not sure what's up with that. And heavy Kevlar. And resistance warrior Kevlar armor. I like it. It's a t-shirt, but it's camo. Comfortable and effective. Give armor though. Alright, Omni Knight's here. I want Matt. Nope. I want Floja. Yeah. There we go. And we got Professional Gildong, Nani Namja, and Codebreaker. As implacable. I don't know why. Got this one there, so I should probably have pistols. Okay, I mean, we'll see what happens. Difficulty easy.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
The Long War 2 campaign unfold, or did we die to Avatar timer?
Peacekeepers have been spotted conducting a sweep near an outpost in
both.
this area.
I haven't died yet, but I'm pretty sure that I'm going
to
to.
kill anyone they find, so we're heading in to protect as many people as we can. Secure the camp and eliminate all hostile forces.